baby unicorn travels to Paris. Luna in Paris. Chapter 1. Discovering the City of Lights. Once upon a time, in a magical land called Reveria, there was a little pink unicorn named Luna. Reveria was a world where dreams came true, a place filled with fairy tale creatures and dazzling landscapes. Luna, with her silky mane and eyes sparkling with curiosity, was the happiest of all unicorns. One morning, as the rising sun painted the sky in pastel colors, Luna found a mysterious book in the library of Reveria. The book was decorated with beautiful illustrations of monuments and lively streets of a city she had never seen before. Intrigued, Luna opened the book and read the title, The Wonders of Paris. Fascinated by the pictures and descriptions, Luna decided to go on an extraordinary journey. She wanted to discover this wonderful city and learn everything she could about its culture, architecture, and food. With an excited flutter in her heart, Luna said the magic words that transported her to Paris. In the blink of an eye, she found herself at the foot of the majestic Eiffel Tower. She was amazed by the grandeur and beauty of the iron structure, standing proudly under the blue sky. Luna began her adventure by walking along the Seine, admiring the ornate bridges that crossed the peaceful river. She was astonished by the beauty of the historic buildings lining the streets, each telling a story of centuries past. While walking around, Luna met a group of children playing in a park. They were fascinated by the pink unicorn and welcomed her with joyful cheers. Luna shared stories of Reveria with them, and in return, listened to their tales about life in Paris. She learned the importance of friendship and shared joy, values dear to the hearts of Parisians. Later, Luna explored the Montmartre district, famous for its artists and picturesque streets. She was inspired by the colorful paintings and melodies of street musicians, discovering the rich culture of Paris. As the day came to an end, Luna stopped at a small pastry shop. The baker, surprised but delighted by a unicorn's visit, offered her to taste a selection of French delights: crispy croissants, chocolate eclairs, and macarons in 1,000 colors. Luna then understood that French cuisine is an art in itself, a celebration of flavors and conviviality. Before returning to Reveria, Luna climbed to the top of the Eiffel Tower. As the sun set, she watched the city light up below her. The twinkling lights reminded her that every place has its own magic, and that adventure lies in discovering and appreciating these wonders. With a heart full of memories and new experiences, Luna whispered a goodbye to the City of Lights. She knew she would return one day, but for now, she had amazing stories to tell the inhabitants of Reveria. And so ends the first part of Luna's adventure in Paris, a story where curiosity and the joy of discovery lead to enriching experiences, reminding us of the importance of open-mindedness and cultural sharing. Luna in Paris. Chapter 2. The Hidden Treasures of the City. After a restful night under the twinkling stars of Reveria, Luna was eager to return to Paris. As soon as she arrived, she was greeted by the sweet chirping of birds and the fresh morning air. Today, she wanted to explore the hidden treasures of the city, those magical places known only to a few. Her first stop was the charming neighborhood of Marais. Wandering through its narrow streets, Luna discovered ancient shops, art galleries, and cozy cafes. She stopped in front of a small bookstore where she was fascinated by old books and historical stories of Paris. Luna realized that each book was a doorway to another world, just like Reveria. Continuing her journey, Luna arrived at the Jardin des Plantes. This botanical garden, a peaceful haven in the heart of the city, was filled with colorful flowers and rare plants. Walking among the paths, Luna met a gardener who talked to her about the importance of caring for nature and living in harmony with it. These words deeply resonated with Luna, who cherished the natural beauty of Reveria. In the afternoon, Luna decided to visit the Louvre Museum. Entering this palace of culture, she was dazzled by the richness and diversity of the artworks. In front of each painting and sculpture, Luna felt a connection with artists of the past, understanding that art is a universal language that transcends time and space. As she wandered through the corridors of the museum, Luna met a group of art students. They were passionately discussing the artworks, sharing their interpretations and dreams. Luna joined them, learning the importance of sharing knowledge and inspiring each other. She realized that, just like in Reveria, dreams and creativity were essential to life. Leaving the Louvre, Luna headed towards the Latin Quarter. She was captivated by the intellectual atmosphere and lively discussions in the cafes. Here, people talked about philosophy, literature, and science, exchanging ideas that shaped the world. Luna was inspired by their thirst for knowledge and quest for truth. To end her day, Luna attended a classical music concert in a small church. The harmonious melodies and heavenly voices filled her heart with joy and peace. She understood that music had the power to bring people together and touch their souls, just like the enchanting songs of Reveria. As the moon rose over Paris, Luna felt fulfilled by the hidden treasures she had discovered. She had learned that beauty and wisdom often lay in the most unexpected places, and that every encounter was an opportunity to grow and enrich oneself. Luna in Paris. Chapter 3: The Celebration of Love and Friendship. After 2 days of extraordinary adventures, Luna was ready for her third day in Paris. Today, she wanted to explore the themes of love and friendship, two values deeply rooted in the spirit of the city. Luna started her day with a visit to the famous I Love You wall in the Montmartre district. This wall, covered with I love you written in all languages, was a powerful symbol of universal love. Reading these words, Luna felt a deep connection with everyone who had visited this place before her, sharing a moment of love and unity. Then, while walking through the picturesque alleys, Luna met an elderly couple holding hands, their love shining bright despite the years. They told her the story of how they met in Paris many years ago. Luna was touched by their story, realizing that true love withstands time and brings eternal light into people's lives. Later, Luna decided to visit the Luxembourg Gardens, a beautiful park where friends and families gathered to share moments of joy. Watching the children play and groups of friends laughing together, Luna understood that friendship was a precious gift, just as important as love. She joined a group of children playing with a ball, sharing innocent laughter and smiles. In the late afternoon, Luna went to the Pont des Arts, a bridge once covered in lovelocks. Even though the locks had been removed, the place still held a romantic atmosphere. Luna thought about Reveria and all the loved ones she had left there. She decided to draw a small heart on the bridge's parapet, symbolizing her love and friendship for everyone she knew. As the sun began to set, Luna headed to a small cafe where a group of musicians was playing soft music. She listened to the melodies, thinking about all the forms of love she had encountered in Paris. Luna realized that love and friendship were present everywhere, in big gestures as well as in the small, everyday moments. Luna in Paris. Chapter 4: The Return to Reveria. As the first light of dawn lit up Paris, Luna was getting ready for her last day in the City of Lights. Her heart was filled with joy, but also a gentle sadness at the thought of leaving this magical place. Today, she wanted to take the essence of Paris with her to share with her friends in Reveria. Luna began her day with a visit to the flower market on the Isle de la Cité. She was amazed by the bright colors and delicate scents of the flowers. Each stall was a natural beauty. Luna bought a small bouquet of colorful flowers, promising to plant it in Reveria so that the beauty of Paris would always bloom there. Next, Luna went to the top of Montmartre Hill to admire the panoramic view of the city one last time. Looking out over the rooftops of Paris, stretching to the horizon, she reflected on the lessons learned during her stay. Each encounter, each discovery had enriched her soul and broadened her view of the world. For her final stop, Luna chose the magnificent Notre Dame Cathedral. Although it was partially under renovation, its grandeur and resilience were inspiring. Luna thought about strength and perseverance, qualities she had seen in the Parisians and aspired to take with her. Avant de partir, Luna s'assit tranquillement sur les berges de la Seine, regardant les bateaux naviguer doucement sur l'eau. Elle repensa à toutes les merveilles qu'elle avait vues, aux amis qu'elle avait rencontrés et aux histoires qu'elle allait raconter. Paris lui avait enseigné la beauté de l'exploration, la richesse de la culture, la douceur de l'amour et la valeur de l'amitié. With a final sigh of contentment, Luna spoke the magic words that took her back to Reveria. There, she was greeted by her friends, all eager to hear about her adventures. Luna excitedly recounted her journey, describing every detail, every emotion. Her friends' eyes sparkled with wonder at each story. In the following days, Luna planted the flowers from the market in a special corner of Reveria, creating a small garden in memory of Paris. She shared the lessons she had learned with her friends, inspiring in them a desire to discover, to love, and to dream.